Hey, how's it going, coaches? This is Coach Vasil Blango with Piedmont Middle School, which I'm the head coach out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I've been asked to give you a couple of cut-ups of the quad play. So I wanted to just show you the formation real quick and just kind of give you a brief overview of what we do, how we try to do it, and how we implement it into our overall run game package, even though it's a pass. So let's talk about the formation real quick. So as you can see at the bottom, we have our receivers, which is a 1-by-1 by 1-by-1. And then at the top of the screen, we have our one of our best receivers in our one-on-one matchup with their cornerback. So a lot of things we can do out of this. We like to run with the quarterback. We throw the backside slant or a fly. But really what we want to do is just get that ball to the running back and have him get to the outside as quickly as possible. So it's just more so an extension of our run. So we'll show a couple plays real quick. So this is the quad left. We throw the ball to the running back. Running back takes the ball. He goes upfield as quickly as possible. We really want to try to get outside, but depending on how we block our receivers and the leverage, then we might cut it in. But we really want to keep the ball to the outside. Okay, in this next clip, we have the quad to the outside to playing the field. What we want to do is just still get the ball to the tailback, have him catch the ball, and go and get upfield as quickly as possible. One of the things that we'll start seeing throughout the game, we'll have these defenses will start to overplay that quad, which will open up other things within this particular play that we like to do. But as we can see here, we have what I think is 3 defenders down here at the bottom of the screen. So it's 3-on-3. I will still take my chances with that. There's a defensive end that they tried to split out to try to split the difference to still help with the run inside with the quarterback, but also maybe try to help out with the tailback. So what we want to do is just, again, as I mentioned before, just get that ball to that tailback, have him get outside as quickly as possible, and good things will come. So we blocked it up pretty decent, made one person miss, and it's a touchdown. Next, we have our quad right formation again. We can run this on the goal line. One of the emphasis that we'll continue to do is just get the ball to the tailback. He catches the ball and he try to stretch outside as much as possible. As you can see here, they have a corner that's playing more of the outside leverage, trying to keep everything inside. So now we give the tailback the freedom. If he catches it, he can maybe even try to slide in between those two guys if we block it up and have them sealed, or we can still get it to the outside. And then on the backside, we still have the slant if we want that there. But really on the goal line, we just want it to be quick, catch, go. So now with this particular look that we're getting from the defense, 2 things are happening. One, they're overplaying the quad side, which is, a telltale sign for us to either 1, run it with the quarterback, or 2, throw the backside. The other thing that's happening as well is we're an up-tempo team. So, we know huddle. We get to the line quick and we try to snap the ball as quickly as possible between each play. So as you can see here, we have the corner. He was not even aligned properly. Ball gets snapped. There's no linebacker in the box, so the quarterback decides to take off. The quarterback, he is not a runner, but in that particular instance, he can make a very easy run for a big gain. Now we have a different look and read out of the quad play. So now, as you can see here, there's more defenders in the box, or they're trying to overplay the quad side. So now we want to throw that backside slant to the wide receiver. And also we do give a choice to that wide receiver. If he's up, we'll go ahead and run a fly. So, basic rules as always, depending on leverage, you just read open grass and you get there as quickly as possible. And we're just going to get the ball out 1-2. So once the ball's caught, then we force and really put the pressure on that cornerback to make that tackle. If he doesn't make the tackle, then it's a touchdown. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts of the quad play. So now you start having defenses getting fed up and tired of you getting that ball to that tailback, and that tailback getting good chunk yards. So now, again, as we're showing, teams will start overplaying the quad. And then from there, that'll give us an opportunity to still throw that backside slant. But one of my favorite parts of this play is we'll do a bubble and go. So the formation and everything else still looks exactly the same. But what we're doing now we're going to pump the ball to the tailback and then throw the ball over top to our wide receiver, who's going to sneak and act like he's blocking delay. And then he is going to take off on the fly. And most of the time, as you can see here, he is really that open. And, it's just a easy cash-in play for almost a guaranteed 6 as long as he catches the ball. Okay, and this is another look at the bubble and go. As you can see here, we have some defenders that's up on the line. We got a lot of good yards, especially against this particular team with this quad look. So what we ended up doing is just go ahead and call the bubble and go look. We didn't even have to give the pump fake to the tailback because they were overplaying it so much. So we just get the ball out there to our Y, give them a catchable ball, and cashed in for an easy touchdown. Okay, coaches, really appreciate you guys taking the time just to look at the variations of the quad formation and how we implement it at Piedmont Middle School. We are an air raid team that runs quite a few different concepts. So if you have any questions about this particular play or any other plays in the air raid offense, please feel free to reach out. I can be contacted at facil.blango@gmail.com. I'm going to have a YouTube channel in which I'll start adding some additional videos and cut ups of just some other air raid concepts that has been successful at the middle school level.